They were both online, staring at their screens, lost in silence. The reason was the same. They were waiting for the other person to break the silence first. Waiting for a single message that could have saved everything. But neither of them typed. Neither of them spoke. Neither of them surrendered. Minutes turned into hours. Hours turned into nights. But no words were exchanged. They watched each other's online status, hoping that just maybe the other person would type first. Online. 1,000 thoughts ran through their minds. Should I text first? What if they don't reply? Do they even care anymore? But neither of them wanted to be the one to break. The silence between them became heavier than words. Like an invisible wall, growing thicker with time. One of them picked up their phone, opened the chat, started typing, but then they stopped. Deleted everything. The fear of rejection was stronger than the need to fix things. So they put their phone down and waited. And the other person? They did the same. They both wanted to talk. They both wanted to fix things. But neither of them had the courage to take the first step. And so, days passed. The pain of missing each other turned into quiet resentment. The bond that once felt unbreakable now felt fragile. Until one day, they weren't online at the same time anymore. Until one day, one of them stopped waiting. Until one day, the inevitable happened. The thing they both secretly feared. Love lost the battle. Ego won. And just like that, a beautiful relationship came to an end. Not with an argument. Not with a betrayal. But with silence. A silence that could have been broken by just one message. But it never was. And maybe, just maybe, it could have been saved if online had turned into typing. A few months later, one of them opened the chat again. Scrolled through the old messages. Laughed at the stupid jokes they once shared. Felt the weight of all the unspoken words. And finally, they typed. Hi. A simple word. So small, yet so heavy. They hesitated. Stared at the screen for what felt like an eternity. And then, they waited. A few seconds passed. Then minutes. No reply. They checked the status. Last seen, 3 months ago. And at that moment, they realized they had waited too long. The door that was once slightly open was now completely closed. Life had moved on, and they were no longer a part of it. A notification popped up. This number is no longer available on WhatsApp. That's when it hit them. They were gone. For good. And the saddest part? Both of them had spent nights missing each other. Both of them had waited for the other to speak. Both of them had checked each other's profile, hoping for a sign. But in the end, they let their pride win over love. And now they could only wonder, why do we let go of the ones who take our whole world with them when they leave? Why do we choose silence when our hearts are screaming for words? Why is it so hard to just say, stay, just for a moment? Let my heart catch up with my words. But sometimes, we realize this too late. This is a story of missed chances, unspoken words, and a love that ended without a goodbye. A reminder that sometimes all it takes is one message to save everything, but sometimes we realize this too late. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more heart-touching stories. Pushpin comment below. Have you ever lost someone because of silence? Let's talk. Speech balloon.